Hello, friends. This is okay. I can't talk underwater. I forgot. But wait a minute. Yes, I can. Yes, I'm going to be bringing you another episode of Darksiders, where I guess we can talk underwater because we're not actually underwater. Even though I guess we're kind of like the cameramen who are documenting this epic adventure, in which I will bring you a new episode of. It involves epic things like invisible frickin' treasure chests that we found over there yesterday. Maybe it turned visible. Maybe we just had to, you know, sleep on it, ponder it, because I did. I was like, you're having nightmares of how invisible it was, but that's okay. That's okay. I suppose that is what happened in the last episode. Yes, nothing else notable. We didn't do any of these challenge gates at all. We just found a treasure chest that gave us nightmares for some undisclosed reason, because we don't like it when things turn invisible and phase out of existence. But I guess we are going to have to be a complete hypocrite and phase out of existence into this challenge realm by utilizing the E action key at this point. So without further ado, let's begin this portion of the episode, which involves a all-new challenge, the last one, probably the most difficult one that's going to make me want to, you know, throw this sword away. Actually, that's probably a bad thing. I don't know, that's not the best way to express your frustration, War. Considering, you know, we kind of need it to accomplish the challenge, presumably. But if we don't need the sword to accomplish the challenge, I mean, it could be an interesting thing just to not use. And we can use cars to accomplish the challenge. Okay, so, yeah, you know, I didn't need that sword anyway, so forget what I'm talking about. Kill 15 enemies using environmental weapon attacks. Bonus souls will be rewarded at any time of the clock. Yes, but there's one problem with this theory. Where the heck are we going to get... And they drop cars out of the sky. Okay, well... To be fair, they're not particularly nice cars, so I don't imagine that anyone would be too keen on the idea of this actually happening. But still, nonetheless, it is an interesting thing. Well, so much for not using my sword at all. I just arbitrarily decided to start beating on them with the sword because, well, it's totally bad. Can you guys get away from me? I just want to pick up a car in peace. It's like my world dream. My world dream, yes. Pick up this car and okay, well, that just happened. Still didn't manage to kill anyone with it, though. Alright. Here we go. Just gonna get this. Can these things stop exploding without actually killing people? Like, that'd be helpful. Alright. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and explode cars on people. I'm sorry, these cars look like they should have been out of gas a long time ago. Especially if they're just falling from the sky. I mean, they were basically built, I guess. But no, if they were built for this occasion, then I can't even. I don't know where these cars are coming from. It doesn't seem to make sense that there would be a broken, rugged up car like this that just happened to have a full tank of gasoline to just blow up like this in their faces. Just conveniently, you know. But, alas, these are cars that fell from the sky, so all logic is pretty much invalid. They didn't only fall from the sky. I mean, there is a ceiling here, so they fell through a ceiling using these magic portal things. So I don't even know why I'm trying to make the logics anymore, but alas, I don't know, I guess it just doesn't make sense to me to see, hey, it's a taxi. I guess I called a cab. Yeah, you know what, that explains everything, because, you know, cabs, I mean, the laws of physics stop for cabs. Alright, let's just go ahead and break some more, oh, this thing. Please don't explode, don't spit your spit on my face. Oh, crap. Okay, so we're probably going to want to throw the cars at these guys using our middle mouse button. That's probably the most apt way to do it. I mean, the cars are going to take a beating, but who gives a crap? They fall from the sky anyways. I'm never going to get over this. I'm sorry. It just doesn't make sense to me. Whatever. I'm going to go ahead and grab some more of these cars. Start throwing them all around. Okay, well, I keep trying to throw them at the things and then hitting the other things. You know, I can soften these guys up a bit. How are these guys poisoning me so relentlessly? It's unreal. You know, you'd think that whatever stock of poison that they hold in those hunchbacks of theirs would, you know, run out at some point. Don't imagine you have an infinite amount of poison, but I guess, you know what, it wouldn't make the least sense of all the things that have happened in this episode thus far. Get over here, car. Get over here. Yeah, oh, it's not a taxi. I guess I can't, sorry for being disrespectful. I guess I can't hail taxis that way. It's not like, oh, there we go. Get over here. I'm like whistling. I can't actually whistle. I have extreme difficulty doing any such thing, but there you go. Alright, we can just kill that guy and get rid of this poison guy because he's just gonna, you know, explode into his endless pit of poison, which would theoretically flood me, because if he imploded on himself with an endless pit of poison inside him, and, you know, it would create like a wormhole of endlessness and poison, and it would just be atrocious. But alas, I guess it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine, friends. We just got rage. We got a rage. Well, I didn't want to rage! Ah! I'm just kidding. Alright. Yes, we're raging because we got a rage. I guess it restores some of War's wrath, whatever that is. I don't know what a rage is. I don't know why that was, like, the prize. This is a well-sought-after prize. Yes, excellent. We got the thing that you can find in, like, every breakable object ever. Yes, that was totally necessary. I didn't even know that we used rage at all in the actual event of... And see, you get more rage here, don't you? So, like, what's the point? I really cannot see a purpose to having had all this rage. But I guess, you know, we got to have a raging moment. We just got to rage at the game for, you know, making us have to put up with all these challenge areas and all that stuff. Yeah, because I definitely wanted to do that. Event things. Yeah, I'm not sure... I don't know. I don't really enjoy this aspect of the game. I've got to admit, it's like one of the aspects of the game that I feel is a little forced.
Like that was the last of them. Let's get out of here.
Oh my crap! Your voice just is it just me or did your voice change? He's an imposter. Well, I guess even if he's an imposter, he's enough of a good copy to actually not die like the other version of him. Whatever. All right. Yeah. So. As I was saying, not a huge fan of these, like, mini-game things. You know, because when I think of these sort of things, it seems like a forced version of, like, what Twilight Princess did with, like, the golden bugs. But the golden bugs, I mean, I feel like that's how it should be done and doing it right, whereas this just feels tedious. It's like, I really don't want to go into 4 random chambers scattered around and, like, just fight things. Maybe if the chambers were more well-hidden... and just overall less of a nuisance, like you didn't have to fight things inside them, it's just you found them and that was it. That would make more sense. I'd be happy with that, but alas, I suppose that I can't enjoy everything about this game. And I mean, it's not like they're not enjoyable, it's just they're tedious, and I don't really like tedious things in video games personally. Overly tedious things, that is. Anywho, we are going to go, I'm just gonna go ahead and see you guys back at the gate once I find it. Where the heck am I? Alright, here we are. Those ominous faces, you know, they're kind of your pointers to tell you that this is the gate of the ominous faceosity. Oh, come on, he's not that ominous. I know my gate buddy over here is a pretty nice guy. You know, if you actually call someone who tells you to go do tedious things in a video game nice, which I already said I didn't like. Oh, but the ancestors praise me, so it's okay, right? I'm pretty sure you're already free. I mean, well, never mind. I guess you're kind of stuck on this island at the end of the day, when you think about it. Just this entire body of water. I can't really do much, but just chill there then. Yeah, I see the dilemma here. Sorry, Mr. Gate. Hey, what's this? Abyssal armor piece. A piece of Bloodforged abyssal armor. Collect 10 to complete a set. Ooh, that's pretty awesome. I don't know why they're giving us these really random things, but I suppose he's expressing his gratitude in more ways than one. He just gave us an abyssal armor piece. That's cool. If we can collect 10, I suppose that we are going to get abyssal armor. And, you know, I lied. This guy is apparently free enough to just walk right over the mountain face. So, hey, what are you doing here? This guy's free enough too, apparently. Let me unfree you, or rather, free you from this existence. I don't know. I just killed him. That's what I'm trying to say. Now I'm gonna get to go in here because that was the whole point of doing all this in the first place. All right. Okay. So we're getting into the other sewers. Hopefully, there's no like random lava pits or anything in this particular iteration of the sewage system. Sewers get pretty crazy around these parts, so there's ice down here, even though there's like foliage, so I have no idea how this ice is not melting, considering it's a propice environment for this foliage to be just fine and dandy. But, alas, I suppose we already established that there are a lot of things that, you know, physics doesn't actually have to abide to, including The will of the taxi cab. Yes, the will of the taxi cab and the foliage on the walls and the ice cubes. All the things. You know, I am 100% sure if you bothered to analyze it long enough, you would realize that this water is probably not running in the right direction or something of the sort. Because that's just the kind of episode this has been. Holy crap, don't kill me! Okay, so you can dash by spamming this button, the Alt button. Apparently not fast enough, though. Because they're trying to bite your arse. Oh, come on. Can I break through this? No, apparently not. Well, that's tragic. Could I not? Okay. No, please don't bite me. Don't bite me. Or, I mean, bite me! Because, you know, it's all, you know, all belligerent and stuff. And I'm a rebel. Even though I don't want them to bite me, because then I could die. But then again, I kind of doubt that you can die from being bitten through a metal boot by a fish. So, yeah, all right, let's just go ahead and climb up this way. Figure out where it is we're going. Oh, along the... What the heck is that? No! You've got to be kidding me. All right, well, I suppose we got... Is it still there? I can't tell. Please don't be there. All right, I think we got rid of it. I mean, not the proper way, because, you know, we fell into a bottomless pit, but alas, apparently that wasn't the biggest deal. All right, let's see. We can walk on this tightrope. Can we walk on the tightrope? Are we skilled enough to walk on the tightrope? Okay, well, we can grab onto the tightrope, I suppose. We can't walk it. We can't walk the walk right now, unless you call this tightrope a walk, in which case we wouldn't even be able to walk it anyways. So I guess I was right in saying that statement, even though it isn't a walk, so I suppose that I'm double right, because there is no walk to walk on, even if we should be able to walk instead of just grabbing. But this is completely irrelevant stuff. I'm just trying to... Let's go. Break these so that on my way back I don't get pleasantly surprised the second time over. So we all know I tend to miss things like this, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I don't think there's anything of importance up there though. Alright, so there seems to be a Vulgrim location in here. Let's go ahead and check out the Vulgrim location. At least that point will allow us to, you know, do the snake tunnel, the snake thingy, and Vulgrim location. A new Vulgrim location has been added to the Chronicle. Now you can go through a wardrobe, because this is the Chronicle of Narnia. Can I buy a wardrobe so I can, like, teleport from anywhere and not have to come here? I suppose that is too much to ask. I mean, he doesn't want to give me the power of the cars or anything to teleport. I mean, come on! Inanimate objects can do it. Why can't I? Alright. I suppose the Horseman of the Apocalypse is not... is cars greater than Horseman of Apocalypse. Sounds like a pretty manly thing to say. You know, I'm a man, I like my cars, okay? I think they're better than, like, cool guys with swords who, like, destroy shit and make, like, explosions. You know, that sounds pretty testosterone, if you ask me. I don't see how this is... Oh, look, cars. Notice the manly OCD right there. ADHD, OCD, yes. OCD, obsessive-compulsive picking of cars. Yeah! Must do it again. No, I'm joking. Alright, so... I don't know. What are we gonna do next? Pick this up. Find you... I'm scared. I don't want to. I'm scared, man. Alright, I suppose we have to do it. Let's figure out what this does.
Come on already. What are you waiting for?
Well, I'm not as strong as a car.
Using them hands ever again. You best not go touching that one ain't yours.
Who the hell is this guy? What did he get here?
Ulthane, you know me, but I don't know you, and I don't like strangers, especially the uninvited kind.
Uninvited? I was here first.
Who you are don't matter as much as what you want.
I've come for the Black Hammer.
Really now? Well, you're welcome to give it another go. After that, I best not catch you around here again.
It's you,
What's that now?
the Black Hammer. It's you.
No, see, you're trying to pick it up. Be the hammer is supposed to apply to you, not him.
Do your worst. But let me tell you a little secret, boy. The one in the dirt is by far the easier of the two.
Oh god, so now this guy's gonna appear out of nowhere and hug me? Okay. Oh, you're such a hey, that actually hurt. What the heck is this? Oh. Wow, could I not? Like... Alright, so I suppose we're gonna have to beat Ulthane now. He's a pretty sluggish guy. Shouldn't be too difficult.
Yours is useless against him. Perhaps there is another way.
Oh, alright. Well, since you're gonna pull a Navi and just hold my hand, I guess... Wait! Oh, wait! Yes, I forgot. We established that car is greater than Horseman of the Apocalypse. Let's go. Let's pick up the taxi. The taxi! Okay, that didn't work. Don't hug me! I've already established that your hugs are not very warm, not very welcome. Ow! Cars don't work! Cars, no match for this guy. Unless I can, like, teleport. Wait, can I, like, teleport the cars inside him so that he just implodes from the inside out? I don't know. I feel like that should be a thing. Maybe it's a weakness to water, please. Yeah, I kind of noticed that. Alright, well, could I not? Oh god, he's gonna hug me. He's gonna hug me. He's gonna hug me. Ah! You stay away from me? I'm trying to dislodge your hammer with a car. Yeah, that didn't work. Your car... Okay, so cars are magic enough to teleport and freaking go right through the hardest, most heavy metal hammer in the freaking world of ever. And they can't hurt this guy. I don't get it. Well, I guess if they go through the black hammer, then they by default go through this guy because that's who he is and stuff. And okay, could you not? Oh, what the heck?
Next time, try to keep up.
All right. Well, you asked for it. Time to get impressed. Let's go. Lucky shot. Oh, I see. Well, that just settles it. I suppose that... I don't know how it took me so long to realize this. Okay, yeah, so now that we're not in Wrath form and we can't even hurt him at all, let's just go run at him, shall we?
100 years. Since the day Abaddon was taken from us, I have prayed for this moment. For your crimes, I would see you tried in the White City. But until this world is free of the Destroyer, its gates are closed to us, and justice will not wait. I sentence you here and now!
Okay, it waited 100 years. Could it please wait a little longer? I don't want to have to fight two people at once. And the black hammer rains down from the heavens. Oh well, still makes more sense than cars. Oh, wait, well that car just kind of fell too. Convenient.
Till we finish our little scrap, missy. There ain't no sport in jumping into a tussle, but don't concern you.
You know, I kind of like this guy.
Go on, fly away, pigeons. If I'll pluck ya.
Blasphemer! It is you who take sides in a battle that doesn't concern you!
Yeah, word of advice, Pigeon Man? That didn't work out for me.
Please, allow me.
Do I see a batter stepping up to the plate? And it's a home run. One-handed at that.
That's what you get for touching what ain't yours.
Oh god, he has the hammer now. Okay, yeah, so that little intervention was really unwelcome, because now this guy has decided to pick up his hammer. Oh, wait, unless... Wait.
The horseman approaches.
Who am I fighting? Screw it.